The neural bridge itches where metal meets bone at the base of my skull. After 6 months, I thought I'd get used to sharing my headspace, but some mornings I wake up with memories that aren't mine. Memories of barren hills and dead trees against a gray sky. I'm recording this because I don't know how much longer I'll be me. Hope to God someone finds this useful, or finds me, whichever comes first. Nexus Neural called their neural preservation program ECHO, a way to keep loved ones close after they're gone. Your memories live on, their ads promised. My sister Tara signed me up after my accident. Said it would help with the gaps in my memory, the blackouts. They never mentioned another consciousness would move into the empty spaces, filling the cracks like water seeping into broken concrete. Today I found myself standing in my kitchen holding a knife. Just standing there. 10 minutes gone, no memory of grabbing it. When I put it down, my hand didn't feel like mine. The headache started 3 weeks ago. Dull throbs behind my eyes that pain meds can't touch. Then came the whispers. Not audible, more like thoughts that don't belong to me skittering across my brain. Technical information about neural mapping and system calibration. Knowledge I shouldn't have. Last night I dreamed of a winter landscape. 2 dead trees on a hill, exactly like the ones that sometimes flash in my vision. I've never been there, but it feels important, like something I should remember. The Nexus Neural Tech Elliot acts weird during my weekly diagnostics now. Nervous. Keeping things from me. Yesterday I grabbed his tablet when he stepped out. Only had a minute, but what I saw made my blood freeze. My neural engagement was shown as 2 distinct patterns labeled host and primary. And my host pattern was shrinking, compressed into smaller regions while primary expanded. I'm not being supplemented. I'm being replaced. I called Tara, but she didn't pick up. Left her a message asking what the hell she'd agreed to. When she finally called back, her voice was careful, measured. "Marcus, please stay calm. It's helping you." The doctor said this was the only way. "The only way for what?" I shouted. "To erase me? To bring you back," she whispered. I hung up, hands shaking. Pulled up my medical records, the ones from after the accident. There were gaps, blacked out sections, restricted access. What aren't they telling me? Today I tried to hack my neural implant. Stupid probably, but desperation makes you reckless. Used an electromagnetic pulse generator I built from parts ordered with different accounts. Figured it might disrupt whatever is happening long enough to see clearly. Pain like lightning through my skull the moment I activated it. Blacked out. Woke up on the floor with blood trickling from my nose, but something had changed. New memories unlocked. Not fake ones, mine. Real ones that had been hidden from me. I saw myself 3 years ago in a Nexus Neural Lab, signing forms. Agreeing to a full neural scan just in case, they said. Insurance for the dangerous work I was doing. I was a researcher, working on autonomous predictive systems. Another flash, an argument with Tara about ethical boundaries. Me telling her that my work had been weaponized without my consent, that I had to stop it. Then disaster. An explosion. Not an accident, deliberate. I said it. I destroyed my own research facility. The memories flood in faster now. The trial. My psychological evaluation. The gaps in my memory aren't from trauma. They're by design. The person I've been feeling inside my head isn't someone else. It's me, the original me. The version before I broke. Nexus Neural didn't tell Tara they were performing a consciousness replacement. They sold it as therapy, neural restructuring to heal my damaged mind. But they're not healing anything. They're reverting me to a backup, erasing the person I became. The version of me they're restoring doesn't know what I learned, what drove me to destroy my own work. Doesn't know the horror of what our technology was being used for. They're bringing back a version of me that will be compliant, that will help them rebuild what I tried to stop. I'm sitting in my apartment now, watching my hands grow unfamiliar. The headache is blinding. The whispers are becoming clearer. Calculations, formulas, snippets of code. My old work coming back to me, but not as memories, as current knowledge. I can feel myself being compressed, archived. The consciousness that destroyed a weapons program being tucked away while the consciousness that created it takes control. The me that didn't yet understand the consequences of what I'd built. I don't have much time left. The neural bridge is burning. Soon I'll be gone, replaced by my own ghost from the past. The me who hasn't yet learned what our work really did when deployed in conflict zones. The me who still believed we were helping people. The last memory finally unlocks. I see what I did, why they're replacing me. The code I created predicted human behavior so perfectly it could manipulate anyone. Perfect for advertising, they said. Then perfect for interrogation. Then perfect for breaking human will. I couldn't let it exist. As I fade, I understand why I chose to forget. Maybe the new me deserves this skull more than I do, but I hope somewhere in those dead trees and barren hills of suppressed memory, some echo of my warning remains. Some whisper of resistance that will wake up when they ask him to rebuild what I destroyed. Tara, if you find this, I forgive you. You didn't know. This has been The Severed Mind. Thank you for listening.